10 to 5 in the morning, and we are off to go duck hunting. It's going to be a solo adventure this morning. I'm heading out bow hunting this afternoon, so our temps are down. It was 36 degrees, so finally maybe the bugs will be gone. But this is the reopener, so our season has been closed for 5 days, so the birds got a little rest, and now they're going to get pursued again. So it's usually pretty good on the reopener for the first hour, and then they're back to hiding. But I would think with this couple of cold days that probably pushed some birds out of here, and we probably got some new birds from up north, so should have some pretty good looking birds around, I would think. See you on the water. Not a soul in sight, so that's pretty sweet. The other guys are just on the other side of this, basically in a little pond that's off the back side of the cabin. That's where they're all hunting. I'm hunting on this side, so I'm a little more open water-ish, so maybe some mallards and teal. We'll see. Woodies do fly over here, but they're pretty cautious about getting out in the open. They like to stick to the trees pretty hard. We'll see what this morning brings, but there was a few ducks roosted in here, but not very many. So usually there's a ton roosted in here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it is, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning. What an awesome paddle out here. The stars are just awesome. I never even had to use a light the whole entire paddle out. It was so good. But we got deeks thrown out and cameras set up. We got about 45 minutes to wait till opening shooting, so nice and cool out this morning. It's like a nice little breeze, and it's like 36 degrees. A vast difference from last weekend when I was just sweating like crazy, so more enjoyable to hunt like this, that's for sure. So we're gonna settle in, get the cameras rolling. Let's shoot some ducks. I had some really iffy shots, and I took a few, and you know how it goes. When after you shot, you're like, I probably shouldn't have shot at that, but that's the way it goes. I dumped one teal. Who knows, maybe I'll go jump some wood ducks this afternoon or midday or something, but we're gonna we'll see, maybe jump wood ducks, maybe we're gonna troll for some walleyes, but more than likely we're probably going to go sit in a bow stand, and it's opening rooster day. And I got 3 roosters standing right in the road right here. Looks like a hen, 2 of them. These Avoca roosters are pretty wild, boys. Get 'em, flush them. Yeah. Yeah. Get it going. Get it going! I could probably get out and catch one by hand, I'm guessing. Get the brush! These three are not going to last very long today, I'll tell you that. Get on the road! There they go. Oh, they can fly a little bit. Okay, well, I just met another guy up the road and they're sitting there waiting for the opener. I don't know if it starts at 9 or what time it starts, but I said, dude, get up there. There's 3 roosters up there in the ditch that won't get out of the road, so I'm guessing he's gonna be done pretty quick. Apparently, I can only get 1, I guess. So we're done with our morning duck hunt, which was a pretty dismal, disappointing reopener. So I'm grabbing the waders and the boat, and we're gonna go try to jump some wood ducks. Then I'm gonna go try to catch a few walleyes. Then we're gonna go sit in a tree tonight. It's noon. I just got back from the area. I stopped down and met Adam, who won the t-shirt on a few episodes ago, and talked with him and his boy. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. We're gonna have lots more content coming. So, but yeah, we're halfway through. It's like noon, quarter after 12. We're gonna make a 7-8 hour out of the afternoon till dark, and I don't know, see if we can get some ducks, fish, and who knows? The opportunity's right. Maybe I'll shoot a doe tonight. We'll see. I'm gonna go way up the river this time, so kind of have to be. The river's up from last weekend, but it still looks pretty low to me, and it was a struggle getting up there last time. So hopefully we can have no problems, and we'll go scout and see what we can find on the river. We're here. I'm gonna go take a little hike in here. There's a slough back in here about 500-600 yards, and we got an awesome breeze right now. It should be super good cover for walking. So it's warming up a little bit. I had to shed my sweatshirt. 36 degrees this morning, and we're gonna go see if we can jump some wood ducks out here and shoot my 3 wood ducks so we can get fishing. Don't really get too harassed in here, so I kind of keep it as a jump spot for myself. If I go out and sit in the morning, don't get any woodies, then I could always have this as backup and come in here and whack some wood ducks. Let's go. Well, that was pretty simple. We got our 3 woodies, so let's go catch some walleyes, or at least try to. That was a cool little shoot. They're all up in this brush. I hardly ever jump them midday like this, so that was kind of cool. They're in a different spot. Actually easier to shoot too, because they couldn't fly out of that stuff. Very good. Made for pretty easy shooting. I still threw a miss in there though. But yeah, pretty cool. Got our woodies. Let's go walleye fishing. Walking along, and got some more chicken of the woods. I think we'll be harvesting that quick and then to walleye fishing. Should have brought my mushroom bag with me. I love it when we're out here in the river and it's windy. You can read the river so well. So much better when it's calm. Makes navigation so much easier. I don't know, I had a bite. There it is. If it is, not very big. Yay! A white bass. Easy fella. Well, not quite what we're looking for, but it's a good start. All this wind's kind of gotten a little out of control. Had about 2-foot rollers out here in the river. So I gotta go back and grab the time-lapse camera that I put out. And I think we might just go climb a tree a little early. Today, boys. All right, we're all ready to rock. Changed. Got all my gear. I forgot my bow tow rope, so I'm gonna use my tow strap for my boat. Whatever. Usually that's pretty much. I forget that every year, first trip out. So. Other than that, we should be good. We're gonna sneak on in here, and I'm just gonna take like a 300-400 yard walk down the edge of the river and see if we can see some scrapes or something we want to sit on tonight. And we got a perfect wind. The wind's just pushing right out to the river, so I'm gonna stick pretty tight to the river's edge. I'm sure I don't smell the greatest. I didn't shower or anything like that. My clothes have been in a bin and that stuff, but I always play the wind anyways. It's tough holding a deer's nose, so we're gonna grab our gear, get in there, see you at the tree. I guess we're mushroom hunting. Lion's mane, or I think they call it bear's tooth. really delicate. I had to snag that on the way back out. Alright, we're about 400 yards down from my boat. And I came through this little opening over here. And it was pretty wide open. And down here, it's a lot thicker right here. There's a really, really nice trail coming out of there. It looks like some bedding to me. And then look over here. Big scrape. I mean, that thing is fresh. Looked like it was dug up this morning. I think I'm gonna have to get up a tree somewhere right near. This is always the battle for me, is picking a tree. Especially with a climber, there's, not a ton of options always, but you gotta get somewhere within 30 yards of that scrape. There's a nice maple, looks like, right over here, or oak. Alright, we are climbed up. I really like this setup right here. It's got 2 shooting windows, pretty decent ones. Scrape there, scrape back here. Just kind of a natural little funnel right here in between these little sloughs. And there's a big tree down here that's split in half. And it's really their only option to cross through. So that's really going to pinch them down to come through this little pinch point in here. See what happens. Nada, just some turkeys. We're escaping out of here. Down the river we go. Hey, what an awesome day. Beautiful early morning paddle out this morning, the stars. And pretty dismal duck shoot, but we regrouped, got home, grabbed the boat, the bow, fishing rod, went out and shot a limit of woodies, and then we caught one white bass. I'd never fished up that far up the river, so I don't really know that area too well, but I thought I could maybe snag a walleye or two up there, but that didn't happen. River got really, really rough on me. It was rolling 2-footers where I was trying to fish, so I ended up going to climb a tree, saw some turkeys, had a beautiful ride out, got home, unloaded, reloaded, headed back to the cabin, ducks in the morning. Corey's got some chili on at the cabin, so we're gonna enjoy a nice bowl of chili and hit the hay. It's been a long day. I've been up since, I don't know, 4:15 this morning, and it's going on 8 o'clock now, so I know I won't get to bed till at least 11, so whatever, short day. Quick duck hunt in the morning, and then back to the computer editing all the rest of Sunday, unfortunately, but I gotta do that to get you guys videos and content, so I'll see you guys down at the cabin.